All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakawadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach and rule well, peace, blessings, salutations. To the hopeful elect Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the Bahashai, the house of David. So-called Negro, Latino, and Native American are the Israelites, God's chosen people of the Bible. This includes the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigner, who may look like the heathen, act like the heathen, but their father's line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, salvation is for Israel and Israel alone. This is the brother Karatazah of Men of Valley, Las Vegas camp, coming back with another lesson. Lord willing, to be edifying. We're gonna get into this article. I actually came across this information yesterday watching Redacted, but the title of this is Money Watch. CBS News says the labor market added 818,000 fewer jobs than earlier reported. Here's what experts say that means. Okay, and I'm not gonna read it, but pretty much they was lying. These devils was lying on they report. Okay, they said that they almost 1 million less jobs than they had reported in this revision. Okay, than they had previously reported. So it comes out that there's really almost 1 million less jobs for the for the economy's going to shit, man. Easiest way said. You can read this article you want. No, you just gotta type in labor market revision or something like that. It should pop up. But these devils was, hey, said that they a liar, and here it comes out. Hey, the economy ain't doing so great. Had to make it look strong for a minute. Okay. So they just trying to hold Babylon together by strings, but it's ultimately they plan to crash the economy so they could bring forth that NWO. All right, the MOTB. Okay, this CBDC, that the MOTB is tied in with the CBDC, central banking digital currency. All right, along with the universal basic income. They want people to struggle so they could run to them when they send out those plans. So the Israelites could go get that MOTB, all right, because it comes with a couple $1,000s. It pacifies the pain, all right. Pretty much, I'm gonna get a few scriptures and close out. This is Isaiah 24:1. Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and this is Yahweh doing everything. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is in control of everything. These devils bring hell, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai sanctioned it. Even though it looks like this is just out of their control, these devils is really orchestrating this economic downfall. They have a game plan, but their game plan is only what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai allows them to do. So, hey, as you watch these times pass, all right, brace for impact. All right, because Jacob's trouble is going to come. No doubt about it. It says, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. All right. Let's look into scattereth. Very end to dash to pieces. It's been breaking. Strong's definition. It says to dash into pieces, break, dash, shake, disperse, drive, retire, scatter, spread abroad. He's going to retire a lot of Americans, a lot of Babylonians in Babylon the Great. Whether he put you to sleep, a deep sleep, or he just take those jobs away from you. All right. It's not going to be, the mirth is going to be taken away, as we're going to read. And everybody is going to be in the same case. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury. All right? Everybody's going to feel this economic pinch, this economic destruction. Everybody's going to feel it, man. You're not going to be able to be saved by it. And the Lord's coming to inflict and to send these scourges of atonement. All right? These scourges for amendment. All right? It says, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for Yahweh has spoken this word. This is going to be one of those things that causes chaos because when people can't work, they see all these government funds helping out immigrants and not people that actually been living here, which there's an uprising in that. People are getting, their spirits getting riled up just off that alone. But it's going to come to a breaking point. All right? It's going to cause all the chaos. All hell's going to break loose. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Even the proud, even the millionaires, they're going to be in a low case. All right? The uber rich, they're going to have to learn how to be broke for a second. They're going to learn how to make ends meet. How not to go out every weekend. All right. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Yeah, these people running the government, they're, defiled the inhabitants, defiled the citizens, as Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 10 and 8 said, or 10 and 2, as the king is, so is his people. All right, as a king, so is the officers. All right, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenants. Let's drop down. Verse 10, the city of confusion is broken. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. All right, this is what America is coming to. Babylon the Great. As we could see it happening in other places around the world, this is coming right here to you, live. Let's go. There was another one I wanted to grab, but I can't think of it right now. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. And verse 3. In that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men... Okay, I know what I want. I wanted to grab it before. Slakia. This is... this is 2nd Esdras 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Now, we know inflation. We know that there's going to be a physical famine. All right. These storehouses are going to get raided, man. just as you see those smashing crabs. What happens when people get desperate? They act irrationally. All right. So prepare for it, man. The Lord's bringing it. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. The grinders ceasing, the workforce, that heavy machinery in the warehouses. There will be no sound. There'll be nothing, no work for the people. And those that look out the windows be darkened, right? The countenance of people is going to be a very dark, eerie place. Won't know when their next meal is coming. Won't know how to pay their light bills. Be no government aid until Esau bring his MOTB, his plan. All right, but it comes with a cost. And the doors shall be shut, and this is going to happen first. He's going to bring, Esau Edom's going to put people in a low estate. He's going to make you suffer, so when he comes like a knight in shining armor, the majority of idiots are going to run to him. Like, thank you. They're going to be ready and willing to get out of this low estate. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of a bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low, right? Ain't no partying in the clubs. All right? Ain't no music being played. The mirth of this place will be, as it says, the day this world passeth and fadeth away. The memory of America being, the best place on earth ain't gonna be there. So let's keep that in mind as we enter these times. 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. In the NLT, you should know that this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. All right? We're going to see that. We're going to see it and experience it. So it's time, stop playing around. Get rooted in this truth so you may, prevail in that day. So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I don't want to make it too long. With that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect.